while I'm getting the game set up, I'd like to say that the next game we're playing is called Murder by Numbers. And it's essentially I haven't played much of it, but from the little that I know and from what friends have said, it's basically like uh like a
Visual novel
puzzle game,
Picross.
visual novel Picross with hints of like Ace Attorney, like if a game were to be made by someone who was a fan of Ace Attorney, you know? And that's the vibe that it gives off. Here's sweet little Andy. Can do a dance. Here's if we raid someone, this would be the raid emote. Does it have Phoenix Wright? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know anything. But it's what did Rachel say was made by the same people made Fall Guys?
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright oppression. What'd you say, Quinn?
I don't know. Never mind.
Fall Guy.
Bombs. Guys.
Here's Bonk Andy.
Andy.
So you can bonk him. Andy. I really like this one. He's so fucking small. Shaking with anger. Oh, look at him. He's so angry. Oh. I think that's all the emotes. Here's another one. I'm not sure if it'll be an emote. Here's another one where it's like looking through a little peephole. Pipe hole. Oops. Alright, so let's switch over to not this. To the game. Don't need to do anything, Quinn? I'm gonna... Yeah. Numbers. Things looking fine?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Have you changed the
What should Murder by Numbers title be? Numbers.
Did you stretch the game, Quinn?
No.
Quinn?
Did I?
I feel like I saw you Are you still using the Psy overlay?
No, I didn't stretch it. Nothing is stretched. Okay. I was adjusting because the window capture for the screen share also captures extra stuff. So like not just the game, you know. So I had to fool around with it.
Okay. What's there a little black bar at the bottom?
That's gonna happen no matter what. That's just the nature of the screen share. Like.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Everything sound good, everyone?
Can everyone hear all right?
Here's some little clicky clacks. Quinn.
What? Yes. Hi.
I love you.
I love you too.
Let's start with the first case.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Murder
Oh,
by
I
numbers.
should probably do a promo tweet, huh?
Yeah. Also, what should I title this?
Murder by numbers. I don't know.
Murder by Numbers is a game about love. I'm gonna title it "Trying Out Murder by Numbers."
Okay.
Okay.
Did a tweet. Alrighty. Let's go.
Discord stream on Twitch stream. Whoa.
I'm just gonna skip these. Like, go through them, cause unless I don't know, y'all wanna know how this game works? Uh-oh, I didn't listen. Now I don't know what is being asked of me. Okay, I got it. I'm good. I got it. Fuck. Everything's fine. I know everything. Fuck. Come on. There you go. Yeah.
Everything sound okay?
I'll do a basic explanation again here. I should have. I can't concentrate with this music, honestly. I should have done something about it. Is that a dog? It's a cat. What's a dog?
Arf.
Wolf. Banui? Oh. Oh, baby.
Accessing memory. 5% memory corruption. Oh. Oh. Rest in peace, Ross. Well, I guess I got to 100%. Yeah. Hi, Ross. Can't hear you.
Quinn?
Yes.
I am back. I'm so sorry. There we go. You want to read these, by the way?
I should try to find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone dare throw Scout away? You dare?
Aww.
Oh, got a hardcore boy here.
Oh. I don't want hints. And that's how I discovered the murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. I'm sorry.
My God, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract the swarm of bees. Bees?
Bees? You're right. We make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood.
We'll always be here where we're needed, Oates. Because wherever there's murder...
There's Miss Terry.
Oh, mystery!
Yeah.
Cut!
Cut.
Cut!
That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. I enjoy your summer break, okay?
Oh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot.
Honor? I forgot the voice that I did.
Yeah, it is fine.
Can I see you in my office real quick? Sure. I'll be right there.
Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Aww.
Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Finch.
Hope you have a great summer. Ugh, what a suck up. Aw, cute little poster over here.
Please. Come in.
I'll do Blake since.
Okay.
Please, come on in.
Ah, Doc.
Oh.
How's it going? Your wife do? We're gonna.
Is that a really tiny vending machine?
That's a tiny Among Us.
Shut your mouth.
How's it going? Your wife doing okay? Hopefully we're not gonna hear something tragic about the wife in the next line.
My wife, yeah, she's fine. She's doing okay. Oh, listen,
Blake makes spoon noises.
I have a cup of coffee on the table. Let me just put it away. Listen, my wife. This is hard.
Did we get kids? Oh, we're like getting the show.
Are we the victims of cancel culture?
Kronk?
Hi, Sam.
Yeah. Hi, Sam. Oh, I didn't gonna pick this one.
We didn't get canceled, did we? I thought the 5th season was already confirmed.
The show's fine. Yeah, numbers for the last season were great, but it's your contract.
My contract? I don't understand.
Mai says, "Oh my god, why are you doing the grunt voice?" He looks like a,
Hey.
you know. What if that guy dies or something? How are you gonna do a Kronk voice if he dies? Someone.
I'm dying.
I'm dying. Nobody else has this voice.
Give my
It's
voice
okay.
to my son.
I fucking hate you. This is just really.
What? Sam has a Kronk emote.
Huh?
Sam just
Oh my
used a
god.
Kronk emote. Ah, yeah. This is it. Marky Moo?
Marky Moo.
Ark
Hello,
the
everybody.
gang.
My name is Markiplier. Welcome.
Mark the gangs. Marky Moo.
I wish there was something I could do, but it's out of my hands.
Oh, I read wrong. Wait, are you firing me?
This isn't what I wanted.
You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice.
No, what?
Oh,
No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend.
I'm your boss. Please. I wish I could explain it.
You're skipping that real quick, huh? Or is
I
that
did
going-
not. It's
Oh.
yeah. It's just doing it on purpose.
Try. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Is that man still in the hospital? I'm so sorry to Markiplier, but every time I hear about him, he's always in the hospital.
Yeah, the gangs keep getting him. Nobody warns him.
Time to kill Murrow.
I can't.
What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy.
Wait, what's the pun with Detective Oates?
I don't know.
You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes.
Why do you need so many lights?
Yeah, this office full of lights, huh?
The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I'm gonna replace you with a poodle. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Maybe I'll try an alpaca.
Replaced by a dog. That's dignified.
There's an alpaca, right? He turns into an alpaca, right? Or a llama? Fuck.
I have no idea what you... Oh!
The Emperor's not Kronk.
Cusco turns into
Cusco. Cusco's poison. Cusco.
He turns into a what? Sorry.
a llama, yeah.
Oh, okay, a llama, not an alpaca. Oops.
I know this is coming at a bad time.
Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back, like you always used to. But I guess that's not going to happen.
This isn't what I wanted, Honor. I swear.
I wish I could believe you.
Poison. The poison for Honor. Honor's poison.
Yeah, For Honor by Ubisoft. My favorite Samurai vs. Vikings video game.
Can't believe this.
I can't believe it. 4 years of hard work and then I'm just out like that. And then I'm out just like that. What am I supposed to do now?
Me.
Go on.
Wait, there's a cute little dog. Look at that dog on his little patch.
Yeah.
Oh, can the people on stream see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Little dog over here. Miss Mirani, good to see you. No, no. Can you give... What's British?
What's all this done?
No,
Miss
no, no.
Mirani,
Go with the first voice you were doing.
I don't know what it was. It was a kind of like Australian? But like, I don't know what the fuck is Australian. Anyway,
What's all this
What's
in?
all this? What's all this then? Miss Mirani, good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around here, have you?
did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? What is this?
Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again?
Not since they started strapping them to their seats. It's just I got a report about kids spraying graffiti in the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer.
Sam,
I can't keep...
Sam has offered a correction on how to say her name. I don't remember what it was anymore, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot her name already. Was there an age? But if we see it again, I'll say it with a hard H, like a sh. Did I read that dialogue? Oops.
Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished.
What? No way.
Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract.
Oh, jeez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends.
Me too.
I can't... What's that? I can't keep up. I can't keep up with the British accent.
What about money? Would your husband been out of the picture, or wasn't this your only income? Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomachache just thinking about it.
Gotta be honest, I had thought Honor was a twink. I got surprised. Blimey.
You got eyes by the big man.
I was trying not to think about it, Bill.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry, me my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Rachi?
Like that?
Miss Rachi? I just know it. I'm sure you got a plan.
So far the plan is go home and find something strong to drink.
Hell yeah, girl.
You take care of yourself, okay?
Oh. Sam approves.
Hell yeah. What was I gonna say? I had a joke. hang on.
Oh, treat yourself Tuesday, am I right? Plenty of people here would be sad to see you go, me included.
Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids?
I love her little peeky button. Cheeky little button over here. Cheeky little stomach peep.
Kids? What kids? Oh, blimey! I better go. See you around. Toodles. Oi, chicken Nando's.
Now, where did I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere.
Detective Bounce.
I am not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time.
I can be Detective Oates, or I can be Honor. Fuck.
Oh,
Or do you no? Do you want me to be Scout or
Sure.
should I?
But I need your help. Detective just an actress?
I'm not detective. Or I'm not detective. Would you please just...
Oh, that's you.
You're not a fan. What are you? A baby.
Mai says, legit question, what is a Nando's? It is, in fact, a restaurant. I think, they're big on chicken, right?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know.
That's fair.
I'm Scout. S-C-O-U-T, Scout.
Is this some kind of prank?
Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I'm Scout.
Aww, this is you.
All right. Where's the hidden camera?
Am I getting trolled?
I am equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions?
Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious really, but I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost.
I can help with your keys. I can find anything.
Sam says Scout is a MILF?
Scout is a fail. Activating object identification mode.
Okay,
Explain
So,
Picross to people.
I will explain Picross. So, it says 1 here. So, one of these one of these 5 little squares will have a 1. Like, let's say that. But I don't know for sure. But also this is 0 here, so it's automatically like, yeah, so we have these 3 options. This one has 8, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 10 square line. So, how I do it, if it's an 8, at least these 3, no matter what the combination, whether it's this or that, these in the middle here will always be there. So that's why I put these there. And here's 3, and so because these 2 here are already X'd out, I can just dip. Hell yeah. And then here is the 6. 6 and 2. And there's only space, there's the perfect space here for the 2. And so I just do this, and bap. And there's 1 thing left, and it's that. I hope that made sense. That looks like a tampon.
Nicole says that your Nicole says that your Scout voice sounds like Peridot, and I agree.
Oh, I thought it said period.
Thank you.
That sure is like a car key.
There.
There.
It is in your
Oh,
bag.
sorry, I forgot that you're. I see robot. I see me.
Yeah.
That's not my car key. That's a tampon.
Oh, tampon. Made from an...
I know what it is. I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I am detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems and...
And I really have to be going.
Wait, I still need your help.
I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore.
Oh,
What could you possibly want me to help you with?
I don't remember.
Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore.
Oh, okay.
Aww,
Aw.
Scout.
I swear, LA gets weirder every day.
No.
Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio.
Oh,
Searching,
Mm,
following.
They must be around here somewhere.
Oh my
Ugh!
God.
That's not.
Ah!
Ugh. What was that? Sounded like it came from Blake's office.
Blake fucking dead?
hello.
Who said Blake was gonna die? Someone said Blake, he's gonna die, and then I won't be able to do the Kronk's voice anymore.
Scout has ADHD headcanon. Says Tristan.
Aww. Wait, can I press any of these? Oh, okay. Oh, office time. Miss Terry. Quinn,
Alright. Hold on.
you're good.
Becky? I thought I heard a scream. What's the matter? Did your assistant bring you non-ionized water again?
He's dead.
My!
Undead. Blake!
Oh my god! Kronk, no!
I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl.
Hey, don't leave me in here on my own.
I can't believe you've guessed this. Oh, hi, Honor. Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened?
I don't know. I heard Becky scream and...
Oh jeez, what are we to do? We gotta stay calm. I can do it. I'm not qualified for it. Check out. I got up for the little game, but not this. That's you.
we have to call the police.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Call the cops, yeah? They know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. We'll all be fine. But geez, seeing all that blood, it made me feel a bit dizzy, yeah?
Bill!
All right, the police, so I'll go get help. This is your fault. He's dead because of me.
Markiplier. Why? Mai says, I can't fucking believe I shot him. I shot Markiplier.
Mai's in the LA gangs.
And he was just lying there.
Bloody hell, fuck. No, not another British motherfucker.
Another Kronk. Make him Irish.
Bloody.
No, he's gonna inherit the Kronk voice because I feel like he's a main character. I saw him in the intro scene, or in the intro theme song thing, whatever.
Bloody hell. I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have seen that.
Sorry that your brother Bill is dead. I just don't get it. Or Blake,
Bill?
I mean. Sorry. I'm not dead. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Who would want to hurt Markiplier? Is this everyone?
All staff present correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake. On account of his being dead and all. Oh jeez, me my big mouth again.
Mout.
Sorry everyone. I just can't believe this has happened.
Mm-hmm. Take it from here, thanks.
Hang on. Tristan says, "Where's Phoenix Wright?"
Mm.
This absolutely has Phoenix Wright vibes. And Sam says, "Oh, plus now they're gonna think Honor is the prime suspect because he just fired." Oh, not like Miss Zebrapin wasn't in the office. That's true.
I'm Senior Detective Jerry Cross. Jerry Cross. I'll be leading this investigation of the death of the showrunner, Blake. I realize this is difficult for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. Please pronounce your mouth as mouth. First off, who found Bill? Fuck off. Mouth. Yo.
Practicing his words, his enunciation.
First off, who found the body? Becky found the body? I came running when I heard her scream. He's dead when you found him?
How should I know? I'm not a doctor.
When they pause gameplay, when they pause gameplay, when they read out the comments.
Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, detective. She's obviously still in shock. Oh. And who were you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. How'd you say the name before?
The H is like a
Honor Ms.
Rahi.
Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi. Well, I'll be. Probably seen the show Murder Mystery. I play Detective Oates.
Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit. I mean, I'm a smash hit.
Yeah, that must be it.
I'm Becky Call, by the way, star of the show, and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress. So hopefully, at least.
Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is...
An autograph? Of course. I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee, though. Like, like $50.
I don't want your autograph, Miss Call.
Ugh.
I just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. You need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened.
$50 for a selfie, $50 for an autograph. separate payments. I know this isn't Becky with the good hair.
Hold
it! Like the Phoenix Wright. Wow,
Hold it!
just like Phoenix Wright.
No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood?
I love how this character. I know this character's name, Casey. I'm pretty sure. I love how he's in like the oh my god, I'm gay and I'm gay and I'm in shock pose. You know?
Yeah.
You're being cute, right?
A little cutie pie.
Ugh.
Can you be a really gay Kronk?
How do I do that?
Can you give Kronk a lisp?
You're being cute.
You're being cute.
Yeah. Hey.
You try it, just really quick.
I don't know-
Right?
I don't know how to conceive of doing that.
Exactly. I'll just do my normal voice because I'm gay, and I do the gay shock pose. You're being cute, right? You're being cute, right? Can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom.
It's a paper cup. Wait, shit! Now he's got the Kronk.
He was more old. You did him more old.
I literally can't remember the voice that I was doing. You
Just doing.
use a paper cup of you. I want to keep you all in one place until I've got. I want to keep you all in one place until I've got all the facts straight.
I like to imagine that's how he coughs.
Use a paper cup if you have to.
Listen, senior detective, I'm not going in a club. Where do you think we are? A frat party?
What's your name?
Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you.
I don't like the gays. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance.
Oh my god. Okay, for 1 second I forgot Casey was like, what if we need to go to the bathroom? And I thought he was like, why don't you bottle up your gayness? Tone it down. I thought that's what he was. I thought he was hate criming him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Detective Cross.
The other questions, homo.
Oh.
Oh my god.
There's Kronks.
Me? I wasn't hiding. Got nothing to hide. Mr. Cross, I mean Officer Cross. It's not officer, it's senior detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? What's your number?
Can I have your number?
Right. Senior detective. Got it.
Can I please?
Yeah.
I really love doing the Krong's voice.
Right. Senior detective. Got it. Her name's Holly. I was just getting a drinking when all hell broke loose. Senior Inspector Sir Detectives, man.
Sire. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here?
Yeah, why did you say so? Senior man. I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder and model at night. I'm going to be the next.
You know.
Fuck. His last name. The guy who goes, go to the chopper.
Proceed. Proceed to the helicopter.
Come at once, come hither. Towards the helicopter.
Could you do Casey? Could you do a British?
No.
That's fair. That's great. I definitely want to circle back around to this. What? How fucking dare you? But we still haven't solved my wee problem.
For God's sakes, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBou. The matter is closed. LeBeau? You?
Shat.
As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, that's the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. Come forth towards my winged vehicle, commonly known as helicopter. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene.
Uh-oh, leftover fireworks because
No,
you're in
no,
America.
that was some of the loudest thunder I've ever heard.
Oh! I thought those were fireworks.
No.
You good?
You, I'm scared. You, security guy.
Oh.
Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job.
The real crime around here, those eyebrows. Somebody needs to protect those girls before they get into a cat fight. Alright, dude. I suppose we're stuck here. So, Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding, eh? Eh?
And they kiss.
Give him a little cheek kiss.
Little cheeky kiss.
Little cheeky little kiss, yeah? I forgot I was supposed to press. Uh-oh. Miss Terry. Ugh, come on already, let me out!
Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you.
It's Friday night and I'm supposed to be like at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck here in here with you losers?
You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party?
Like, yeah. Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too.
Hello.
About... Oh.
Oh, it's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. You still want that autograph? Pay up.
I
Don't be
was.
shy.
Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. Got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Isn't that VTuber on his shirt?
No, that's Miss Terry.
Oh,
Silly?
I thought it was that.
There is a detective VTuber though. I'm pretty sure. I saw her in medbay. Hang on, I'll be right back. I need to pee. I drank so much coffee today. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's even got the spirals on his glasses. I don't know if it can be seen on stream. He's an otaku. How's everybody doing? How you liking the stream? Ugh. He looks like a twink Matt Mercer. Yeah, I can see it. I was about to say all he needs is a vest, but he's wearing a vest. Hi. Loving the stream? Oh yeah, thank you, Jiswint.
Boo.
Ugh, scary.
Sus.
Yes. You have the studio on lockdown? What if the killer already got away?
Ugh, Casey Neistat. Ugh.
I've got patrol cars at every exit. No one's getting out of here, but thanks for telling me how to do my job.
John.
John.
Bombs.
You're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? I was gonna try to do a Morshu voice, but I don't know how to say things in Morshu voice that aren't what Morshu is. Yes,
Mom?
detective?
Yes,
You can do-
detective.
That's it.
Hi, John Redfern. It's like you're stuck with us now, John.
You better not need the bathroom.
I don't need the bathroom. I have my fanny pack.
God! You're Miss Terry! What?
I said,
I don't need the bathroom. I have my fanny pack.
Oh, bombs.
bombs? Yeah, I know who I am. Cool, thanks. I don't like how you're like a nerd. Ew.
And you're Detective Oates! Wow! And I'm guest starring in a new episode or something.
Dude, there's like been a murder. Like someone's dead. Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about. Can you give me what's all this then? What's all this? Because there's different kinds of like accent, like British accents, but I can only think of whoa, what's all this then? Like the dumb security, not security, the dumb police. But can help me, Quinn.
Just time for a total character shift. Just read all his lines in Tagalog.
Oh, absolutely not. Don't worry about her. She's just starved for attention.
Oh.
It's my attempt at a Filipino accent.
Okay.
What do you think I was trying to do?
I just wasn't sure.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird to hear you speak in a Filipino accent that isn't your Filipino accent.
That's fair. It was a forced Filipino accent I don't have. Because I can't consciously do it. It just happens when I talk. Fuck. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. She's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member or?
What was his voice?
Nerd?
Me? Work on the show. Me? Work on the show. I wish. I'm just a fan. The biggest fan.
The reason why I'm so just I detest this character so much already, it's not because of this character, but it's just, if y'all know Phoenix Wright, could you please have a picture up of Sal Manila? Quinn?
Oh, okay.
Could you do that for me? He's Sal Manila is a character in Phoenix Wright, and he's just this disgusting, sweaty man who loves anime. Did you like erase him from your memory, and you have now been remembered of his existence?
No, this is my first time seeing him.
What? Hang on. What was the last case you did in Phoenix Wright?
Turnabout Samurai? Something?
He is in Turnabout Samurai.
Oh. Well, I also
Maybe you didn't-
I also didn't get very far in it.
Oh, you didn't get very far in it. Oh. Well, he's in Turnabout Samurai, and he's a lot.
If only it wouldn't give me web peas. There we go.
P. P.
Okay.
He's like a weeb. Anyways.
I can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. This is amazeballs.
No, it's awesome sauce. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. Like, I'm so cool.
I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet's going to go nuts when I tell them about this.
Usenet?
Yeah, Usenet's a real thing.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer or something? Oh my god.
Killer? What are you talking about? That was accidental.
Come on, Vicky. He's only just got here.
We shouldn't be pointing fingers. Let's just let the detective do his job.
Hang on. Tristan says, anyone else stir the whipped cream into your coffee, or is that
Yes.
just me? Are you not supposed to whip? Or
Is that a
sorry,
thing
do
people
some
don't
people
do?
not? I thought that was like what you're so kind of supposed to do.
Stir. Bye-bye, Sam. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye bye,
Thanks for
Sam.
thanks for teaching us how to say Honor's name, Honor's last name.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You like how
Okay.
how I say that and then I don't say the name. Mizrahi? Was that it?
Masrahi. Masrahi.
Bombs?
For how I was gonna say now. Oh, I love the mocha frappuccino from Starbucks, but I will never order it with whipped cream. Their whipped cream sucks.
Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. When I see it sooner. Honor did it.
Oh my god, like she got fired. Maybe
Excuse
that's
me?
why.
Could someone maybe explain what's going on?
Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. I said that earlier too. What the what? You got fired?
It happened right before this whole thing with Blake. Yeah, I didn't know how to tell you.
You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder.
Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse in 1996? What does that mean?
I don't know what the 1996 is.
I think that's like a movie, maybe. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract.
I don't have to listen to this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Glass House 1996.
Could someone please tell me what's happening?
It's a Tool song.
Oh.
Everything's falling apart.
Hey, yo, sound off in chat if you fucking hate the Starbucks whipped cream. Or not hate, but it just sucks. It sucks.
Wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. Get out.
Maybe I can help? Hello, I am back. I am Scout.
baby could help. Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long.
Hello.
You again? What are you doing here?
Help. I'm helping. Do you need something?
I'm good for tampons, thanks.
I was wrong that time, but I know I can do better.
How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are.
Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Hello, Detective, just an actress.
Please call me Honor.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am honored. No, wait, I'm Scout. What would you like to know?
What are you? First things first, what are you?
Good question. Unfortunately, I do not have an answer. That's why I need a detective. That's you.
You don't know anything about yourself?
I know I am a robot. I am equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 MB of storage. That's not a lot, right? Or
No. So you're some kind of flying camera?
unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known
Scout,
objects.
don't swear you're a baby.
Fruff. However, most of my object database has been lost.
That explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data?
I do not know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online.
Huh, seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where'd you come from?
I was hiding under the table. I followed you in here.
I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you?
Ah, I do not know. All the tech. Oh,
All that tech, no warranty card? Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here?
I was following the street when I saw Murder Mystery. Solving mysteries every Thursday.
Billboard outside the studio.
Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. Aww.
Aww. I'm yawning. You said you were following the street. Where were you before?
A bad place. There are broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged.
I mean, the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away?
That's what I want to find out.
So what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective.
I understand, but perhaps you can help me? Please? Please help? Oh. I read
Scout,
it wrong.
I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now.
Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence.
Then I'll be free to help you.
It's logical, is it not?
Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him.
I'm literally a glorified camera. I would never hurt anyone. I do not even know how. I only want to find out who I am.
I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe.
I got these little pinchers. Aww.
But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through.
Is that Sal 9000?
HAL?
Sorry, Hal 9000? Oh, wait.
HAL
What is
9000
what?
is from 2001: A Space Odyssey, an AI
Oh.
that goes rogue.
Oh. For some reason, what I... Oh. Wasn't there like a guy who married his his hologram wife? Wasn't his name Sal?
Oh.
Never mind.
So,
Don't if
can
the
you
poodle did it.
find me a way out of here?
Sure, I'll do a quick scan. Scanning. 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 I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It is behind you, approximately 6 feet and 8 inches tall.
That's the door, Scout.
Uh-oh.
If I can get out that way, I wouldn't need your help.
Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Oh, investigate time.
Use Scout's scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the mouse and click to scan. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Among Us! Fine, some puzzlings.
Imp, Asta.
Imp, pasta.
Yopar?
Your part?
Wowie.
Hell yeah. I think I have located another way out. I'm a puzzle master. Could you verify that it is not another door?
An air vent. That might actually work. Or at least it works in the movies. The problem is, it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you?
This is a video game, of course I have a crowbar.
I am Gordon Freeman.
I do not think I have that feature. Brr.
Worth a try.
The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It can probably be removed for access.
Okay, so we need a screwdriver. Guessing you don't have one of those either.
No. I'll be sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think? And what is that? What is that thing supposed to be? I am Scout. Hello. Greetings. Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was like this bad. Bzz.
It's helping me. I didn't kill Blake, and I'm going to prove it.
How's a piece of junk like How's a piece of junk like that's gonna help you? You look like you dug up an old Betamax sphere of the trash. Sorry, I didn't meet Honor until after I left the scrap heap. That explains. That explains the smell around here. Ugh, what's that? What's taking a detective so long? You'd think someone his age would value time.
Once I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna try to get out of here and prove I'm innocent.
What? No way, I'm not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here.
What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair?
If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and you try and escape? You don't look so innocent to me. What if she's right? Escaping this room may not be the best option.
Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks.
How do you know that?
I've picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. Just never expected to be in one. Before we get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky.
Coffee. Coffee for a white girl.
Oh, my scanners are detecting it's a White Girl Wednesday.
Is this not what you're... Alright.
Ugh, what do you want?
How are you holding up?
I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. I can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off with the rest of us?
You don't think they'd be... Alright.
Trying to lay low.
How should I know? I'm not a murderer.
Maybe not. On the other hand...
What? That contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance.
Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross.
He's so old. I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and like mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Boomer moment.
Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract?
I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for their promotion? I swear, it's like they want the show to die this award season. What are you smiling about?
Nothing. It's just thought you didn't want to talk about it. You really want to get out of here, and you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer.
No way. If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you.
You're just mad because you're going to miss your stupid party.
Duh, it's the social event of the season. I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. Oops, sorry.
We're stuck in a time loop.
Oh,
You're more worried about getting to a party on time than you are about Blake. Didn't you care at all? Don't you care at all?
Of course I care. It's tragic. But this isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to get on her guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you'd understand. You always got invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry. Ex-husband. Oh, you know. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like... Sorry. That's you.
Oh, I auditioned like everyone else.
Oh, sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into the Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up.
How does it feel to finally meet our biggest fan?
Who? John? So pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap. As if I want to hear poetry at a time like this.
You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art.
I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable.
Oh.
Yes?
It all makes sense. Is this set in the 90s? Because then Scout having 200 megabytes of storage and also the
Would make
Usenet
sense.
reference would make more sense.
Oh, probably then. Am I an idiot?
Is that perhaps signaling that you're close to something, but that's not it?
Oh! You're right.
Michael Wave. It's gonna be a burrito. Or not. Speaking of burritos, I'm very hungry.
You want to end stream soon?
Yeah, probably. Play more of this next
Okay.
time.
Okay. You found a screwdriver. Honor, I have found something. My ontological database indicates it is some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing.
The screwdriver, Scout. It's just what we needed.
You.
Oh. Hey. That,
No, it's Honor.
Oh. Hey. Tully, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours? Hey.
Just anybody who sees Tully, like, imitates him.
Yeah.
hey. What makes you think that?
Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's mine.
So, do you mind if I borrow this?
Mind? Why would I mind? I have none. No mine.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a coffee.
Scout? You got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time.
Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind.
bleh. Just inching away.
You need to find something to distract her with.
Yeah. Coffee? Chair? Oh, what the fuck is gonna be down here? Fuck is that? Is that a doll? Oh, okay.
What's this toy doing here?
Hey, be careful with that! Don't you realize what you're holding?
Really weird puppet?
What? No! It's a Miss Terry figurine! And a rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh, I thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable?
Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Look at that, look at the face. Do you notice anything?
I was just about to say, oh, is this one of those, like, oh, it's, like, Peach with no leg? You know, like those, that's a real thing, right? Those, like, Peach amiibos that came without her legs for some reason?
I think so. Aside from the strong urge to pull Becky's head off?
Oh no, the eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny?
Like, how do you get the eyes of the wrong color on Miss Terry? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. Wonder how it got. Oh, I wonder how it got here. I actually got another one just like that, right on my in my.
Wait, is this mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief.
Thief? It was just lying here on the floor.
On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill to own this.
Calm down. It's just a piece of plastic.
Go listen to Kids Bop, dude. Shit.
Just a piece of plastic. Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Freierstein taught you?
My says me with my plushies.
I'm sorry I shouted. I just can't stand to see Price's collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me.
BBC said sorry.
Sorry, John. I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving Plastic Becky into the garbage disposal.
No, Dr. Freierstein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? Ha 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 ha.
Tristan says me talking about a Funko Pop my BF got me. What Funko Pop do you got?
Like, what character is what I'm asking?
You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right?
cute. I can give her a tampon.
What are you giving me that for? Oh wait, that's you. Fuck, I'm
What are
sorry.
you giving me that for? Oh my god, are you tracking my cycle? What kind of weirdo stalker are you, Honor? Oh great, even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode?
Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult.
Ugh, I hated that episode. You know it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair?
Excuse me, Miss Call. I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk, it was insect mucus. And it wasn't green, it was gray. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times.
Tristan says Winry from Full Metal Alchemist is the one in particular I'm talking about, but admittedly I have several he's got for me.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full
Metal
Metal Alchemist.
We both went in for that second sultry Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't care what color it was, that crap was in my hair!
But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams.
Oh please, it's all made up anyways. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching.
But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build a long-term viewership.
What the hell have canons got to do with anything? Fucking weirdo.
I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done.
Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better.
This isn't about you.
No, I know you're crazy.
Hell yeah.
Well, that'll work for a distraction.
Tristan says, my second fave being a conductor of Beetlejuice, that's cute, and then also, now that Tristan also says, now that I'm thinking about it, Markiplier is in Full Metal Alchemist too.
Ah. I'm dead.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm sorry.
I did not know human faces could display that shade of red.
Yeah?
I'm just laughing at your scout. Yeah. Tanner really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky.
Not too bad though. Oh,
Almost.
same joke.
I think we have everything we need, Honor. Are we ready? Ready?
Are
Open
we
the window.
ready?
Wetty as I'll ever be. You?
I am looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you.
No, I can't tell if you're joking or not.
This is you. Scout is you.
I do not know if I am capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how.
You just say Full Metal
Full
Alchemist?
Mental Marchemist.
Full Mental Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace.
I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar.
I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help.
That's us.
Calculating. Calculating. Fuck.
I'm fine. I know how to do things. I'm cool.
You're very cool.
Thanks.
Map.
F for friend. Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
E for
Oh.
enemy.
E for
Friend.
N.
Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room of a similar size to this.
Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon.
Should I look for another way out?
No, if I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is probably the best place to start.
Ah yes, contaminating evidence. The Let us go.
Just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. Vent looks pretty tight. You sure you're not going to get stuck in there?
Do not worry, Your Honor. My sensors have measured your body and
You did what?
I took approximate measurements of your body compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft. It is unlikely you will become stuck. Did I do something bad?
Scout, you can't just do that kind of thing without asking.
I am sorry, Your Honor. I did not realize this.
Well, you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened.
On it. What
measurements? Oh, that's you. I'm sorry. Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in that vent before I start having second thoughts.
Joke skill level 1. What was that? Murder. No sign of Detective Cross. This is good. What's the plan now?
Good question. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. Make sure. Scout, can you see anything?
Scanning. Scanning. I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all individually?
No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp.
Understood. I will scan the...
Oh.
Do you want to stop here?
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Okay. Well, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hanging out and chatting.
Pick up people that smug us.
We'll do more of this game on Friday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Bye-bye.
We got a friend streaming?
Oh, do we?
I'm gonna check what I'm saying. I mean...
Don't think so.
Oh, could we raid this user? I'm gonna send you the channel name called The Actual Cell.
Sure.
I don't know them personally. I just know that they are a friend of Sally's. And yeah. They're currently playing Minecraft, so stick around, y'all, for the raid.
Where are you sending it?
I sent it in Discord. The general chat in Andy's cat tower.
Okay.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye, everyone. Raid time.
Raid.
Raid Shadow Legends.